To our big story, the business of selling children has no boundaries. Age is not a factor if the price is right. This is the case of 9-year-old Iyabo Farouk, who was abducted at the age of 6 on her way from school in an area she calls Ojoba. Some of the suspects have been arrested, but the kingpin is still at large. Men of Lagos State Police Command are yet to get information on the girl's parents. Iyabo's face was not covered in this report as recommended by broadcast regulation, so her family can recognize her and come forward. Here is a recap of some of her ordeal.
Indomie instant noodles, tasty nutrition, good for you.
Nine-year-old Iyabo Farouk is enjoying her newfound freedom, guarded jealously by men of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad attached to the Lagos State Police Command. For Iyabo, the last 3 years of her life have been traumatic. At the age of 6, she was abducted from an area she refers to as Ojoba. Police are not sure in which of the southwest states it's located.
Blessing is a victim of quote-unquote child abuse. When the information came to us here and asked us to intervene, one, to save the poor girl from further agony. It's unfortunate that human beings are trading fellow human beings in this era as if they are selling chicken. One thing is that I will ensure the real relations of blessing are traced, and we'll also hand her over.
Lagos State Police are optimistic of getting more from Iyabo. She offers some information on her journey from one home to another in the last 3 years, all for the right price. Her ability to communicate effectively may not reflect that of a 9-year-old, but it will have to do for now.
60, 61, 62.
I do domestic work in their houses, and each time I complain to people that I was stolen. They used to beat me. The original woman who abducted me while on my way from school wore puda and took me away in their car. I want the police to help me locate my parents in Ojoba and reunite us.
These suspects, two of whom are traditional birth attendants, are accused of complicity in her abduction. They were caught while trying to sell her to yet another buyer.
We negotiated for sale on phone, and I was told she was related to them. Later on, they collected 130,000 naira from me. I am a traditional birth attendant in Bariga. They brought her to me and asked me to pay 350,000 naira.
Forced to mature beyond her years, this little girl seems fearless and looks ready for a showdown with those who ruined her childhood. The police are renewing efforts to nab the ringleader of the abductors so she can move on and be reunited with her family. Until then, Iyabo Farouk will remain in protective custody of the police, while the suspects will be charged to court.